While we're still seeing a drop in new COVID-19 cases, those improvements are slowing down in some central Georgia counties. Caitlin Heck takes a look at the latest trends in our COVID case curve.
It's now been almost a year since Georgia first banned large gatherings to help slow the spread of COVID-19, and the phrase flatten the curve became part of our daily conversations. Since then, Georgia's COVID-19 case curve has been anything but flat, but we have seen a lot of improvement since the latest surge after the holidays. From this peak in January to just before the state's 2-week preliminary window at the end of February, Georgia's average daily case count dropped pretty drastically from almost 10,700 cases to just shy of 2,000. That's a good bit less than half the numbers we saw during the earlier peak in July at almost 4,700 new cases. But in 2 weeks, it will be 1 year since the state banned large gatherings, and at that time, Georgia averaged only 443 new cases a day. When the governor issued the shelter-in-place order, the state averaged 563 new cases. Right now, we stand nearly 4 times higher than those numbers. While the state's steep decline in cases continues, some counties like Bibb and Houston are seeing a bit of a slowdown. Before the preliminary window, Bibb averaged 23 new cases a day, significantly lower than the peak in January at 153. But you can see the curve start to level off a bit as it enters that preliminary window. It's the same in Houston County. After a steep drop from 196 cases down to 24, you can see the curve start to change toward the end of February. Then we have a few counties like Lawrence and Peach actually seeing an increase in cases within that preliminary window. The state is still collecting test results from this time, so the numbers within that time frame are likely to increase more. With expanded eligibility for the COVID-19 vaccine and new mass vaccination sites opening across the state, the goal is to keep these numbers trending downward. But health experts still urge you to follow safety guidelines. And one more concern, Atlanta just hosted the NBA All-Star Game this weekend with travelers from all over the country and reports of large gatherings with no masks. We'll continue to track these numbers so we can break down the latest trends for you. I'm Caitlin Heck, 13 WMAZ News.
You can find a breakdown of the COVID-19 curve on 13WMAZ.com. You'll also find the latest information about the vaccine. Just look for the vaccine section on our app or website. You can also text the word vaccine to 478-752-1309, and we'll send those resources to you.